It's John Boy, the West Tennessee hillbilly. Man, y'all ever seen clouds look like that? I mean, look at that right there. It's just crazy out here, guys. It's just crazy. Look at that right there, man. Tell me that. I got a screenshot. This. Yeah, there's a screenshot right there. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at the split in the. I don't know if it's a split or what's going on right there, but it was a more defined line earlier. Look at that nose, and there's the lips. Hang on, let me back it up. Yeah, he's trying to hide. Trying to hide. Yep. Look at this. Okay, Seven Spalding, what's going on? Dude, I need to talk to you. Really, dude, man, look, they just did one of those right above me. Yeah, man, they're all right. We got the sun right there, right? Why is it so dark right there if the sun is right there? And look, there's a halo. It's so big I can't get it in the camera. Look, this stuff puffed out right here. That's so crazy. Where'd he go? Man, what's the deal with the birds, man? Every time I go to video anything, I've got birds that go right through the center of my subject. Watch Woman of Dragon, how you doing? Let me get up here in this the old green monster here. There you go. Where's that button at? Right there. Here I is. Here I am, y'all. How y'all doing today? Oh, it's gonna get up to 88 degrees here today, man. It's already like 100% humidity, so whew, I sweated my butt off yesterday. We hit the highest high we've had all year, but it wasn't a record high or anything like that. Yeah, man, y'all. Whew, are y'all getting tired of Groundhog Day yet? I mean, it's the same old, same old. And you know what's crazy? My weeks are going by like, choo, choo, choo. It's Thursday. It's the last day of the work hour week. You know, my week starts on Friday, right? And I'm like, man, I don't get it, man. I think what has happened when we're born, we have an eternal clock in us, right? And I think the world has sped up, but our clocks are still set on that time. Does that make any sense? So we cannot speed up with the time, so it makes us look slower when in reality we're not slower. We're still at the same speed. We're just in a different the world's in a different gear. I don't know, man. It's some crazy stuff. I just don't get it. Or do I? I think I understand, but man, if I go to say it, I mean, if I explain seven, you're right there on it, man. People, all right, I'm gonna try to simplify it the best I can right now. Everyone, man, if I say this, y'all, all right, let me do it this way at first. I watched a video, and this lady gives out news and stuff, but she has studied the Quran and the Muslim religion, and she's a Christian, right? And I'm not saying she ain't. She believes she is. But what I'm trying to say is she was comparing revelations from the Christian Bible to the Quran. And it's crazy. It's like the opposites. It's the yin yang. Our Bible says the white horse is death and destruction. The Muslims believe the white horse is the savior or whatever, right? And our antichrist is their Christ, and that this the what it, and the mark we feel is evil, they accept willingly because it's the mark of their returning Jehovah, right? I mean, it don't make sense. How is all our bad stuff their good stuff? And we got all these millions of people being Christians and all these millions of people being Muslims, but yet it's totally different. Black and white. I'm talking about the opposite. So how can you have two, how should I say it? How do I put this? Well, see, I can't think anymore. I can't get the words out. I don't know what it is, man. It's like my brain is not processing anymore. I don't know if it's all this stuff I'm having to breathe out of the air or what, man, but it's like I got dementia real bad. I got binitis or something. I don't know, man. But what I'm trying to say is, how can two Christianity is around the world, Muslims are around the world. The Christian, the big group, believes fully with their heart. The Muslims, with their beliefs, believe fully with their hearts. And if you stay neutral and you look at it, somebody's wrong. You can't have one saying, you know, it's an antichrist, and the other one saying that it is the Christ, or however you want to look at it. Or the white horse to Christians is destruction and doom, and the white horse to Muslims is building and getting rid of the evil. Now how is it evil for us, but for them it's good? Somebody's wrong. And I'm going to tell you the truth, both of them are wrong, because religion has been twisted. And this is the deal, man. Each and every one of us are God. Now, don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is God, and look, you got to, it's so twisted. You can't believe anything that's ever been taught to you. But at the same time, some of it's truth and some of it's lies. It's just a mixture to keep you confused. And what Jesus was trying to teach, Jesus was a regular dude like Seven Spalding or like me. All right. Jesus was a dude going, hey, you don't have to sacrifice these animals, and you don't have to do this, and you don't have to do that. All you got to do is love. It's that simple. And then Jesus proved the point, right? But then man got involved. They're like, all right, we got to figure out, this dude done told everybody the secret. This dude done told everybody we got to swap this around and twist this and twist that. So now everybody's worshiping Jesus. If you read in Genesis, God said, worship no other God than me. Have no carven images. And, you know what I'm saying? So if everybody's worshiping Jesus, oh, but Jesus is God. No, he's not. God is God. Jesus was God in flesh, if you want to believe it that way, all right? But I'm God in flesh because God resides in me. Do you understand? I do not have one evil intent in my bones. I might get mad and I might stay grumpy, but that's what this world has done to me, you know? So where was I going with this? Jesus was a dude trying to tell everybody, hey, look, this is how you do it. If you love thy neighbor, and I don't care for me. I mean, I'm just here waiting it out. You know what I mean? I'm just here. I do not care anything about what this world has to offer. I don't give a crap whatsoever. I don't want anything. I could use a lot, I mean, I'm tired of working 40 hours a damn week just to afford to keep going to damn work, man. I'm sick of it. I have had to cut out eating one day so I have enough money for gas to get to work on Friday to get my paycheck and go through this Groundhog Week, Groundhog Month, Groundhog Year, Groundhog Decade. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing changed. I need to chill out. I'm getting mad. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I've had enough. And I'm gonna tell you what, and you know, and I guess I'm talking to you, Sub. If somebody pointed a gun at me, I'm done with them. I don't care who they are. I'm done with them. Because there's no love if a gun is put in your face by your own son. You know what I'm saying? There is no love there. I knew watching you over this time, I knew they had you in check, man. They had you in check. But you got out of it. Stay out of it. Family's not that important. If family's going to do that, think about it. All it would have took was the squeeze of the finger, man, and you'd be around no more. I'm telling you, I don't, it's just me though. I know how I would do. I would, man. All right, enough of that. I love you like a brother, Seven. I can feel your presence. I can feel Applesauce's presence. There's a lot of people. I can feel Watchwoman. I can feel Kansas Gal. Because these people are real. And the vibes, the realness, the truth that's within them. I can feel it. All right. I'm an empath too, man. But I learned, on a CB, they got a squelch. If you got too much static and too many people bleeding in through that one channel, you just turn that squelch down to what you're listening to is more clear. You know what I mean? You got to squelch out everything else. You can't help. You gotta stop feeling all these kids getting shot. And this Palestine movement bull crap it's not about freedom, man. The Quran is the opposite of the daggone Bible, all right? As far as in Revelations and end times. And we're in the end times, and I'm telling you, the Antichrist is not, how can I put this? The evil is over there. We need to start worrying about the people that's in our country. We need to start focusing on making this country better. And it could be done if we'd stop sending money everywhere in the world under the guise of humanitarianism or however you want to say it. Because they don't give a crap about the American people, the people that put these jackasses in place. All right, Seven, have a good one. But it's just crazy, man. And they're worried about Ukraine's borders. Oh, big bad Putin. Putin ain't doing nothing wrong. All right, do it, Seven. I'll answer. I definitely like to talk to you. I really need to. I almost called you yesterday after that 17-minute live stream had posted up. I didn't know you did it, but I saw it on my feed and I watched it. I'm like, man, I had your number pulled up and the thumb right over the, call you button. And I was like, something just told me no. So I didn't. I feel like I should, but I didn't. Putin, man, look. From what I've seen, how Russian cities look and how all the citizens act and everything, They're civilized. They don't have a bunch of heathens running around burning down buildings. And I mean, go in Russia's oldest subway. It looks like you just walked into a museum, man. Looks like you went into an art museum. Well, weed zombie. That's pretty dadgum intelligent. You have enough sense to know that you farted and it was juicy and your dadgum boxers are soaked, and you're just gonna sit there in it. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard. Hey, cool kid, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, it takes some real intelligence to sit in your own poop and then tell everybody you did. Oh man, just reading. What's going on? It's I've never seen it, so I don't know, but I know I usually in every comment I do on video, well, not every comment. If it's just something just mind blowing, stupid, like where's the common sense at? I'll write it makes sense if you don't think about it. And I think that's what I've done. I've stopped thinking. Because when I started figuring it out, I'm like, man, this is too much load on me, too much information, and I don't know how to get it out. I mean, there's stuff that there's no words to describe what it is. But yeah, y'all, look, I'm gonna get out of here. I need to get to work. Y'all have a good one. I can't even find the time right here. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got to clock in.